Hey guys, Garrett DMG here. I I need to put something out here because I feel like a lot of people are confused. I mean, even I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure this is correct. I'm pretty sure. A lot of people misconstrue what Israel is. They think it's this small country that's led by Satan Yahoo, and it's not. That's not the real Israel. That's the fake Israel. All right? The one with all those self-entitled, self-righteous, radical Israelis that are murdering people in Gaza. They're not the real Israel. If you go and you read the original source material in the Bible, it says that the 12 nations of Israel split long ago. Alright? Israel is the children of Abraham. Okay? Now, those 12 nations, they split long ago. Okay? Now, this is way before Christ. This is way before Christ. Okay? Now, this is BC. So now you got to answer yourself. Alright, but what about blessing Israel? Alright, to quote that pastor, you guys probably heard it. Israel ain't just some rabbit's foot where you rub it and, oh, you're blessed. It's good luck. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay? Israel is the church. We're the church. Okay? When he paid the price on that cross, when he sacrificed in blood, alright, he locked that in. He locked the covenant in. Alright? He paid it in for all of us. Meaning the church is Israel. Are you following me? Okay, good. Because a lot of people misconstrue that. Oh, we gotta help Israel. We gotta give them this. We gotta give them that. We gotta roll out the red carpet. No, you don't. Okay? You don't have to do that for them. They're a bunch of self-entitled, self-righteous, just unbelievably ridiculous group of people I've ever heard in my life. And Netanyahu tops the cake for me. That guy, I could slap the carrots off his fucking face. Sorry my language. He just pisses me the hell off. And honestly, Israel ain't some rabbit's foot that you could rub together for good luck. That's not how it works. Okay? So people completely misconstrue that idea. I know there's a lot of people that do know the original idea, the one that I just explained, but it's just like everybody gets that wrong, that, oh, we gotta bless Israel. We gotta bend down over backwards for them. No, we don't. Okay? Christ paid the price. He paid it in full. Alright? You don't have to work for it. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to vote for it. You don't have to indoctrinate yourself into it. Okay? It's been paid. It's free. It's free to all who believe and have faith. Okay? So I need you people who are indoctrinated about Israel and sucking on their feet 24/7 to stop. For your own good. Stop. Okay? Because you're blessing a radical regime, honestly. And they're murdering trillions. Okay? Even though they're being obliterated. So we need to stop doing this. Not that they deserve to be obliterated either. Nobody deserves war. Let me be very clear on this. Nobody deserves war. Except for those who claim to kill people. Alright? For those who falsely claim to kill people. They deserve what's coming to them. But let God handle that work. Alright? That doesn't have nothing to do with us. Even though we do have to defend ourselves in certain ways in the perspective, but at the same time, the root perspective of it all is that he paid the price. Alright? He paid it for you. He paid it for me. He paid it for us all. Alright? That's why he spilled the blood. Alright? That's what's so important about the blood of Christ. It was paid in blood. Literally. Okay? And I emphasize this so much because of what that man went through. Nobody really fathoms that. You know, they sit there, they cater to Israel, or isn't real. That's what I call it, because it's not the real Israel. The church is. Okay? So that's what you have to keep yourself up on when it comes to this information. Don't be fed up with these false doctrines and all these fucking false narratives because you gotta rub Israel's feet. You know what I mean? That's not the main goal here. The The main goal was he sacrificed, he paid in blood for everybody. Okay? Heaven is a place for everybody who believes. Okay? And has faith. That's the whole point of grace. Alright? It's not specific grace. It's grace for all. Right? So I need you people to really stop that are sitting there rubbing the feet of Israel. Thinking that you're going to be blessed. Or thinking that our country's blessed because America bends over backwards for them. Did you see what they did to Sergeant Brian? I mean, I don't know if he's a sergeant, but did you see what they did to Brian, what's his name? Brian Terry or whatever his name is? They literally ripped him out of the Senate office because, or they ripped him out of the Congress court because he was sitting there saying, we don't have to be going to war for Israel. We don't. We don't. Alright? If that were the case, then Jesus would have never paid that price. He did. Alright? So that's the video, guys. I really wanted to inform you on that because a lot of people misconstrue that. Oh, we gotta sit there, we gotta bless Israel, and we gotta bend over backwards for people that are self-righteous and are murdering trillions right now. They're butchering so many Gazans right now. Do you know that? And you're sitting there, you want to bend over backwards for those people? They're no different than the Islams. Think about it. Think about it. You know, then meanwhile, Satan Yahoo wants to fucking expand along the lines of the Middle East and conquer everything. You know what I mean? He wants to conquer through bloodshed. What sense does that make? How in that is any way of Christianity? You know what I mean? It literally says in the Ten Commandments, thou shalt not kill. What the heck are we doing? You know what I mean? What the heck are we doing? So I really need you people to lock in here. I need you to lock in. Seriously. Because we're in the epitome of death right now. Okay? Tons of people are starving. Tons of people are getting mutilated. You know, there's wars everywhere right now. America is on the brink of collapse economically. I need you people to lock in. I need you people to lock in. Because I need to lock in myself. And I'm trying my best. But I can't do it in a clear mind if I have this on my conscience. Honestly. Because people are just being wrongfully indoctrinated. And this is just going to keep on going on and going on and going on. And honestly, we're in a war that's never going to end. And it's not stopping anytime soon. So, because of the circumstances we're in, it's because of Netanyahu. This guy's horny for war. You know what I mean? He's horny for war. He can blow things up till the cows come home. You know what I mean? He could do it for as long as he wants to. But in reality, he's the one that's demented. He's the one that's spun around. You know what I mean? He doesn't understand that Christ paid it in blood. You know what I mean? So we don't have to bend over backwards for his little group of hooligans. Alright?